Good morning. Happy Friday, you guys. It's time for Pilates. Let's go ahead and start with a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's just take the head down and up. Reach up, kiss the sky. Over to the side. Remember, we talked about that on Tuesday. If you reach up and kiss the sky 10 times a day, it will help lift. Take the arm to the side, lift the arm up, walk the hand out, keep both sit bones down. You don't want to be lifted like this. You want to keep them down. We're doing a lower back stretch. Deep breath in. As you exhale, reach forward. Grab onto the knee. Try to bring the head closer to the knee, really stretching it right in here. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach the arm out. Oh, and other side. Up. Walk that hand out. Deep breath in. And exhale, reaching. Grab onto the knee. Deep breath in. Exhaling. Reach the arm out. Good. Taking one leg forward and stretch. Grab the toes if you can. If not, just grab onto the knee. Deep breath in. Exhale. Other side. Up. Reach over. Deep breath in. All right, and let's take the legs apart. It's harder to stretch when it's cold in the morning, that's for sure. We get the body moving. Okay, sitting up tall. If you're not up tall, sit on a pillow or a yoga block. I have one over here. You just don't want to be back like this. You want to be up tall, chest out, turn, face the legs, stretch down. Keeping those sit bones on the ground, bring the arm through and reach over. There you're getting more of a stretch in the oblique. Other side. And then reach the arm over and through. Stretch. Okay, and then taking it forward, walk the hands out. Trying to get down to the ground. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right, taking it down to the ground. I'm going to push this back just a little bit more. That's as far as it goes. All right, on our backs. Take the right leg up. Flex and point the foot. Circle the ankle. Circle. And then bring the leg closer to you. Try to straighten that knee. That's the hard part. We're going to get a good stretch in the hamstring. So even if you can't grab it there, grab it here. Just try to get that knee straight. Maybe do another flex and point. All right, cross it over. Bring it in. If you can, grab through. Rock side, side. All right. Switching legs, left leg up. Flex. Point. Circle the ankle. Bring it closer to you. Ooh. You can again straighten that leg. Deep breath in. Okay, cross it over and bring it through. Rocking side to side. To loosen up the back a little bit. And let's do a back stretch this morning. Well, feet on the ground, arms out to the side. I'm going to take my legs over this way and I'm going to look towards you. And I'm going to lift the body up off the mat and really feel that stretch. And other way. Good. One more each way. And again. All right. Bringing the knees in. Let's start with our single leg stretch. Deep breath in, keeping that lower back pressed into the mat, extending out. 1 and 2. If you need to support the head, hand is here. Just one hand so you can grab onto that knee when it comes into you. 7. We're going for 16. 4 more. And 8. Okay, bring it down. Take a neck stretch, turning over to one side. Try to bring that chin down to the mat. Push it down. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale. Other side. Chin down to the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right. Hands behind the head. Shoulders up. Crisscross. Extending out. Count 1, 2. 1, 2. Breathe. And 4. Wanting to get those shoulders up off the mat, but don't crunch the head down to the chest. Keep it right there. 8 more. 4 more. Breathe. And all right. Bring it down. Rocking side to side. Shoulders up off the mat. There we go. Support the head. Cross the feet. Bringing the hips up. And slowly extending till that lower back wants to lift. Bringing them back up. Breathe. And we're going for 16. Exhale as you're extending out. Inhale, exhaling. Good. If you can't get the hips up, you know you can just toggle, right? Toggling like this. And if you can't get the hips up, try the last 4. Really up, up. There. And 2. 3. Last one. 4. All right. Bring it down. Rock it side to side. Right leg up. Left leg out. Shoulders up. Stretch. Get that leg in as close as possible. And right. Stretch. Good. If you can't grab at the calf, grab at the thigh. Good morning. Something just had breakfast. Somebody just had breakfast. 2 more. How are you, Lunchkin? And yes, everybody's here this morning. They're all right there. Bring it down. He's looking to see that you're there. All right. Let's go ahead and go for the teaser. Bringing the legs out, shoulders up, and down. If you need to support the head, hand behind the head, and down. Good. Up, exhaling, and down. Remember that lower back needs to stay pressed into the mat, so you don't want to extend out like this, because look at how my lower back just lifted, even with my shoulders up. Go as far as you can. I can only go about that far without my back wanting to lift. 4 more. 1. And 2. Breathe nice and slow. Oh, that core is getting warmed up. Last one. All right. Bringing it down, rocking side to side. Arms are here, opposite arm and leg. Out. And switch again. Pulling the belly button into the spine so that lower back stays pressed into the mat. Eight more. Exhaling as you extend. Looking good out there. 4. Oh, we got 4 more. 5. Breathe. 8. All right. Good. Bringing in, rocking side to side. Let's go ahead and take a stretch. Take the legs up. If you can, you're going to come hips up here. And if you can, all the way down. Oh, the back stretch. Deep breath in. From here, wherever you are, we're going to roll up into the boat, so don't let the feet touch. Hold for another 10 seconds, breathing. Here we go. Grab behind the legs and roll up. Good. All right. And back down, rolling like a ball. Up and up. For some reason, I can't seem to get my balance this morning. I'm rolling and then I'm twisting to one side and the other. Pull that tummy in, up, and 2 more. We'll hold the last one in that boat. Up. And last one. Here we go. Up, hold, stay. Breathe. Into the nose. Chest is up. You don't want to be collapsed. Got that chest up. Holding. Good. Drop the feet. All right. From here, taking it down. Not the full roll up, just the half. And then back up. Good. Down. Back is straight. You don't want to collapse. Back is strong. Chest is up and up. Moving down and up. And up. Yes. And up. You're taking your morning stretch. And to say hello to everybody. Keep moving. Going. Now there he goes. He's leaving us for the morning sleep. All right, all the way down. Take a stretch. And we're gonna do roll-ups. Here we go. Up. Stretch over. Sitting up tall, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep moving up. Stretch over. Chest is lifted and down. Ah, feels good to do this morning. Over getting the body warmed up. 3 more. And over. All right. We'll hold it on the last one. So we got 2 more. Come up, stretching over. Every time you come up and over, it should be getting a little easier to stretch down. Last one, and we'll hold. Here we go. Up, hold. If you want to put your hands here and push your hips back, so you can really get that tummy onto the thighs there. If you pop the tummy out, it'll get there faster. Just let it hang. Let your head hang. Deep breath in. Exhale. Okay. Flex the toes up towards the ceiling. And see if you can grab those toes. Now, instead of my back being curved like this, how we were in the forward fold, I want it to go flat. I want to push in the small back there. So get it as flat as possible. You might not be able to grab the toes. You might have to grab here to get there. That's okay. All right. Up tall, hands out to the side, twist, pinky to pinky, look over the shoulder and deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath. Feels good. Hold the stretch. Exhale. Other side. Up. Twist. Over. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. All right, let's take 4. Find a nice flow with that up and over. Up and over. Last one. Up and over. All right. Nice work on that. Taking it down to the mat for bridges. Feet are parallel underneath you. Shoulders down. Sometimes when I do this, my shoulders want to go up by my ears. So keep them down and evenly distributed on the feet. Lift the hips up. Hold. Using that tush squeeze. And down and up for 8. Here we go. Down and up. Breathe. Exhaling as you go up. Four more. And we'll hold it on that last one up. There it is. Squeeze that tush as you go up. And 2. Okay, last one. Here we are. Coming up, hold, breathe. Deep breath in and exhale. From here, you're squeezing. You want to release and squeeze. You know, release and squeeze. 32 times. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4. It's just a subtle movement. I'm not going up and down with my hips. I'm releasing, squeezing, release, squeeze. Keep going. It should start to tire a little. That's when you really want to keep working it. 16 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. We're going to hold it up there on the last one. 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Bring the feet in closer. We're going to come up on the toes. Up. Keep it here. And down. Try this. It's not easy. Up. And down. Keep those shoulders down. Don't let them go up by your ears. Up. And down. And 4. Keeping it squeezed. When you come down, don't let your hips release. Right? You want to keep it squeezed the whole time. Let's try 4 more. Up. And if you're feeling too much pressure on your back, just come down. Right? Otherwise, you're still moving. And 3. Last one. And then 4. Good. Now bring it down. And bring the knees in. Rock it side to side. Okay. Taking it over to your side. Here we go. and here. You can either be here or all the way down. It's up to you. I like to keep the fist so I don't put too much pressure on my wrist. And I'm going to take the leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Okay, I'm thinking of the movement up. So the kitten is over here watching me, as he always does. He just doesn't want to be on film this morning. He's like, oh, I don't want to be the star. He's too cute. Okay, we've got 4 more. And then we're going to take the motion going down. So right now my motion's up, my foot's pointed, and I'm up. I'm going to flex that foot, and I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to squeeze. Get those inner thighs strong. Crack a walnut in there. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. 6, 7, 6 more. 2, 3, 8 more. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it to the front and the back. But don't let the hips move too much. You're just moving that leg. As you go to the back, squeeze the tush, squeeze the glute, hold it there, forward and back and forward. Good. 2 more. 1 and back and forward and back. Good. Hold it here and breathe. Just feel where it's at. Soften this knee. Take it in and up. Starting to work that gluteus medius. In and out. It's hard to believe that Christmas is 1 week away. December just flew by, which is probably a good thing. We're not doing Christmas presents, my husband and I, this year. He gets a stocking and fill it with candy. All the stuff we shouldn't eat. Candy and Slim Jims. Well, anyways, and that's it. We've been blessed. We've had a good year. So we don't want to take anything for granted. Good. 2 more. In. Last one. In. And then bring the knees together. But I didn't get anything for the kittens now that I think about it. Like they get stuff all year long. But maybe I'll order a little catnip today on Amazon. 7, 8 more. Yesterday in my meeting, one of my groups, I said to everybody, okay, say 1 word that sums up your 2020. And there was a lot of different words. The most interesting word was cabbage. Cabbage. The last one, and then we'll stretch. And the reason he said cabbage is he said, well, 2020 was a little hard to digest, like cabbage, right? Underbacks. But at times it was good, tasted good, and good old cabbage soup. Yeah, I thought that was an interesting word, cabbage. All right, take it to the other side. And then I think the second most interesting word was Amazon. One of the gals has not gone shopping at all, not left her house, pretty much. Here we go, up and down. And so she's had everything delivered to Amazon every day. She's got packages at the door. And my word was grateful. Even though this Christmas is, different for all of us, having to be away from our families and inside and everything. Last year at this time, I was very sick, and my husband's father was passing. And so for us, this year is a much better year than last year. Yes. There we go. Let's go for 4 more. Going up. And 3. And then we want to keep that movement going down. Again, flexing the foot and squeezing the walnut. Right. Squeezing it in between our legs. And up. 4, pushing down. You should feel it right in here as well, in that glute. Also in that inner thigh. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Bringing it to the front and then to the back. If you can tap the toe down, tap the toe. I have to sickle my foot to do that. Sickling the foot is when your foot's like this, right? If you're in dance, you always want to be the foot out like that, so you have that long line. And that's a sickled foot, which would cut that line. Keep moving. 7, last one, 8. Hold it here, feeling it, and soften this knee, bring it in and out. Starting to work that gluteus medius. We were just working the minimus and the maximus. Now we get that medius in there. Good. 8 more. And move the elbow up. You get that leg even closer. 3, 4 more. Okay. And 8. Bringing the knees in, and up, and down. And you should feel in here. I'm really tight in here. Somehow have pulled this muscle in my groin. I don't know how, but exercising it helps. It's not really painful. It's just sometimes it's irritating. 4 more. And we're going to take it on to our backs and stretch. Let's go. Cross it over. Good. Rock it side to side. Okay. Coming up, let's go into our plank combination. So, onto your hands and knees. Stretch. And we'll go into the downward dog. Sorry, kitten. We'll go into the downward cat. He's giving me a dirty look when I said the word dog. Is that what I'm getting from you? Dirty looks over there. Here we go. Get up. All right. Deep breath in. Lower the heels one at a time. 6, 7, 8. Push those hips up. And bringing it down to the plank. Again, if you need to modify, going right here onto your knees. Otherwise, you're in that plank. If you're in modification, make sure you're not swooped down like this. You're here strong. If you're here, again, you're not like this. You're up. Shoulders over the hands. Deep breath in. Try to get the weight towards the fingers a little bit so they're not right in the palm of your hand. The heel of your hand, like that would be. Deep breath in. Exhale. Take it back up to the downward dog. Okay. From here, we're going to lift one leg. It doesn't have to be high. If you want it high, it can. But I'm just going to lift it. And then I'm going to come in. I'm going to bring it in. And I'm going to bring it back out. Good. Keep moving. Your modification, if you're down on your knee, just stay on all 4. Don't let the hips drop. Just bring the leg in and out. That's your modification. In and out. Otherwise, you're coming, the hips are up and going to and up. 3 more. 3, 2, and 3. Okay. Bring it down. Stretch. That's good. Okay. To the other side. If you're starting in modified, start in modified here and in. Here and in. Back is strong. Otherwise, you're up. And it's up. And in. 3 more. You're doing good. Last one. All right. Bring it down. And let's stretch. Go ahead and come onto the heels. Here. We'll take it up and cut off my head. Bye-bye. But then I'm going to come back down. When I come down, I want to stick the tush out. Try to get my tush onto my heels. And then come back up. Good. Down. And up. This is a good stretch. Also working the core. Working those glutes when you come up. Right? Squeeze as you come up. 3 more. Down. And up. Good. You look good. And 2. Last one. Down. I'm going to curl my toes a little on that one. And up. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up. Get a drink if you need it. Grab your light weights if you like. All right. There we are. Let's see if I can get my feet in here. There we go. Next to my nutcracker, guys. The kittens haven't been too afraid of them. I guess if they moved a little bit, they'd probably be freaking out. But because they don't move, they came over, checked them out, and then they were like, yeah, I've lost interest. All right, if you have your weights, there are your arms. If not, you can have your arms out to the side, or you can just have them on your hips. And we'll start with the legs, with the feet turned out, and just coming up and down. If you have the weights or no weights, arms to the side, and coming up, and down. Use the glutes, and down. Keep moving, up and down. Trying to come up as high as you can. And up. Good. 6 more. You're doing good. 2, 3. Make sure when you lift those weights that you're not bringing the shoulders up like this, right? All the movement's coming from right in here. And 8. Good. Okay. Feet are parallel. Taking it with the bicep curl. Up and down. 2. Good. And 3. And if you can do the movement, do the movement. You want to make sure you're not leaning back like this when you're coming up. You've got to be forward in that stance. Up and down. You're going to fly. Tummy in, back straight. No rib cage closed. You don't want to be like this. Up and down. Up. And that's why if you need to, keep your hands here. 3 more. 2. And 3. Okay, toes together. Now those glands are starting to burn. Okay, and either hands on the hip or arms up and down. And again, you don't want to be like this. I can't even do it like that. You got to be forward. Tummy in and down. Good. Up and down. Keep moving. If you can't do the arms, keep them on your hips. Up and down. Good. And down. Up and down. Up and down. Going for 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Okay, good job on that. Stretch it out. 1 foot in front. Take it back and stretch. Other side. Stretching. Okay. Plie squats. Arms out. You can either hold the arms here if you have the weights. When you go down, bring the weights in and open. You want to come straight down. The tush doesn't go out. Keep moving. So I'm here. Back is straight. I don't want to be like this. That's a different squat. But the legs are turned out. I'm turning out from here, from my inner thighs. And my knees go out over the toes and up. Legs are wide. If my legs are too close, it's going to see how they're like that. It's going to be hard. You got to be here. You're in a second position. And up. Down. And up. Breathe. And 4 more. Looking good. See if you can go down deeper into the squat. I'm staying up a little bit just because of this injury here, but I'm working it. And good. Okay. Stretch it out. Now, regular squats. Always a favorite. If you have the weights, you can do bicep curl. Legs are wide. I keep them a little bit wider than hip, but not as wide out as we did in the plie squat. And then I'm going to come down. I want to keep those knees over the heels, chest up, so I don't want to collapse like that. Keep the chest up. And I'm going into the huddle position, basically. If you played football. I don't play football, but I'm huddling. I'm here and down and up. If you want to do a bicep curl with it, with your weights, you can. And up. Good. Keeping those knees over the heels, so I don't want to be like that. Got to keep it back like this. If you're forward like this, you're going to put a lot of pressure on your knees, so you really want to keep it back. Don't want to blow out those knees. Down and up. Okay. 4 more. And down as low as the bear. Hi, little bear. You sure are cute. I was looking for a mouse, but I couldn't find a mouse. Like a bear. I think it's the only stuffed one that they had. Okay, there we go. Good job. Let's go down and touch the toes. Take a stretch. Deep breath in. Exhaling. Deep breath in. All right. Good. Going for the lunges. We're going to take the lunges with the arm up, opposite. So when this leg goes back, arm up, same arm as leg, I come up, and I'm here. This is glued to my knee right here. There's a little, your knee pokes out, and you have this arch in your foot, and there's a little, your foot should fit right in there, okay? Now, so I'm going to go down and up, down and up. If you have a hard time with that, just do your lunges here, down and up, okay? And just down, nice and easy, up. That would be your modification right here. Otherwise, it's down, and then pull that tummy in as you're coming up. Right? Make sure that front knee stays over the heel. That back knee is parallel with the toe. Good. I'll stay in the modification for 3 more. 1, up, 2, and last one, 3. And okay, let's switch it to the other side. So again, it's the same arm as leg, down, and then up, down, up. Keep moving. You should have a nice rhythm going. Otherwise, you're here with the modification. Up, breathe. Up, up. Good. And up. Let's go for 4 more. And 2, 3. I'm using that front leg, that glute, the weaker leg, so it doesn't really want to work too hard. There we go, and I'm up. All right, stretch it out. Nice work on that. Let's take it for push-ups. You can do push-ups up against the wall, or you can do them on your mat. You can do it up against the fireplace. It's up to you. We're gonna go for 16. I'll do them up against my big new piece of furniture here. I've got it all decorated. Yes. Now I'm the type of person, decorations come down the day after Christmas. I don't leave them up any longer than that. Some people, I have a neighbor who leaves them up to like March. Here we go. But no, I like mine gone. It's a new year, I want to start fresh. Down and up. Good. Down and up. That's why usually if we travel, I usually leave like the 27th, 28th, because I want to come home to a new house, to a new year. I don't want to see Christmas stuff out. Keep moving. This year we're going nowhere. All right, you should have about 6 more. Keep moving. Two more. And last one. Okay. Nice work. Taking it back down to the mat. Grab a drink quick if you need it. And we're coming back down. Oh, here we go. Don't let me disrupt you, kitten, in all your slumber. Oh my goodness, here we are. Okay. Let's take those triceps. So here, bend it down, push it up. That's easier. Otherwise, you're here. Remember, it's not this. I used to see that a lot in class. Down, push up. You want to keep that hip up. It's hard. This is a hard one. I'm pushing up my entire body weight. Down, up, down, up. Otherwise, I'm just here. I'm pushing up enough weight here. I got enough upper body weight to get those triceps moving. And down. Okay. We got about 6 more. Let's go. 3, 4, 2 more. 5, and 6. All right. Stretch it out. Good job. I'm feeling it in my wrist this morning. It's a little cool out. It's sunny though. That's nice. I don't mind if it's cold, if it's sunny. I just hate when you look outside and it's all gloomy. All right, on our side, 4 side plank. Arm up. You're either in your full side plank or you can go in one of your modified positions here, up here, or here. bringing the arm, twisting. The arm moves as you twist, twist. That's a little bit more advanced modified. Here's easier modified. Right. We're working the obliques right here. Twist. And it feels good. A little stretch in there. My arm's moving because my body's twisting. And 2 more. All right, other side. So I don't know if you guys noticed this morning, but I haven't really been counting. So if you're like, well, she did 16 on one side, but 13 on the other, because I haven't really counted it out. Normally I'm a little bit better at it, but today I'm just chillaxing. I'm having myself a merry little cocktail. It's too early. I gotta wait till noon. I'm not much of a drinker, so but every now and then. And usually I drink only like if I go out, right? Going out to the dance or going out to dinner. But if I'm not doing that, I don't drink. So I'm a lightweight. Here we go. 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, good. Let's take it onto our stomachs for super girl, super guy, super cat. Now take it up. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and bring it down. Good. And up. And down. And up. 4 more. This time I counted. And 6. 2 more. Last one. Let's hold it here for a second. Breathe. Get the shoulders up. And rest. All right, nice work. Let's take a stretch here. That feels good. And then go onto our hands and knees. Bring the leg through and stretch. There it is. Good. Make sure that knee stays over the heel. Good work today. 1 week before Christmas. And straighten the leg. And the toe. And switch to the other side. Okay. And bring that hip down. Stretch. Deep breath in. Straighten the leg. And lift that toe. All right, let's take a pigeon stretch today. So I'm going to come back to my hands and knees. I'm going to bring this leg through and then come down. I haven't done this stretch in a long time. And that's good. Deep breath in. If you can, maybe come down a little bit more. Deep breath in. Okay, back up. And switch to the other side. Come on to your hands and knees. I like to get into the position this way and then slide through and stretch. Okay, up. There we are. Now bring it down. So on this side, I really feel it in my glute, in my left glute, in my left hip. It's my left leg. And then when I do the other side, on my right side, I feel it more in my left hip flexor. Here, I don't really feel it as much right there, but more back there. Everybody's different, and obviously each side of your body is different. Lots of tightness in that left side. Right back up. All right, good. And let's take it legs apart. Hopefully it's a little bit easier than when you first started this morning. Turn and face the legs, stretch. When it's the weekend, try to stretch this weekend. We talk about when we do the stretches on our back, how you can do those in bed. I have a strap by my bed, a yoga strap. And then in the mornings, I just get up and stretch my legs. On the weekends, stretch them up and cross it over, stretch the glute. And then I stand up and stretch a little bit. Right. We get lazy on the weekend. Other side. And stretching is so important. If cats do it every day, so should we. And stretch it over. Breathe. Deep breath in. And okay. Taking it to the front. Stretch, walk the hands out. See how far you can get. Deep breath in, let your head go. Breathe in. Exhale. Okay, nice. Let's bring it up. And feet together. Speaking of cats, one of my girlfriends who's with us today got me a puzzle with the cats on it. All the different cat breeds. Who knew there were so many different breeds of cats, right? But it's like I thought it was just shelter kitties. Little shelter kitties, but there's so many beautiful cats. And other side, but they don't really have like a cat show. You know how they have the dog show every year after Thanksgiving? I don't think I've ever seen a cat show. All the different cats. Here we go. All right, let's bring the arms up and open. Stretch to the back. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. All right, and give yourself a hand. Awesome work today, everybody. Have yourselves a merry little cocktail and enjoy the weekend.